Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, in my last video, guys, I was asked if I knew the location where Bruce Lee fought Sammo Hung at the opening of Enter the Dragon, and I replied the New Territories, where Bruce Lee dismantled Bob Wong in Sikh before fighting Chuck Norris at the Colosseum in Rome. And I also said I think it was now built on. But I did also say this. Do let me know, guys, in the comments below if I've got that wrong. But that's what I think it is. I think the Bruce Lee and Sammo opening fight to Enter the Dragon was filmed in the New Territories. But like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. Well, I was wrong. Because I had a comment from Megalhen. I hope that's how I pronounce it, mate. Megalhen. And he said this. Dear Stripey, the Bruce v Sammo fight was filmed in a village called Ho Shung Yung, near Shung Shui. You're in the ballpark with the Way of the Dragon scene, but a couple of miles out. There's a small hill behind the village where that scene, and many others over the years, have been shot. The location hasn't been built on, but the vegetation has made the site inaccessible for many years. For the record, I was the one who tracked it down in 2009 as part of my film locations blog, which you can access via my YouTube profile. Hope this helps. Phil. That does help a lot, thank you very much. And you can see a small hill in the Bruce and Sammo fight. I will put a link to the blog in the description down below. It's quite interesting and well worth checking out. Thanks, buddy. That was awesome. I will be doing videos in the future on Bruce's locations. As you know, I've mentioned this before, the only Bruce Lee film location I ever visited was Rome, and I didn't do all of the Bruce Lee locations, but I did a few. And I have obviously got In Pursuit of the Dragon, a documentary that I actually think is fantastic. I know it isn't just about Bruce Lee, but it's like Bruce Lee and a bit of a history lesson as well, and I thoroughly enjoy this. And I've also recently just purchased, hasn't arrived yet, Tracking of the Dragon, which is kind of this again, but with a bit more footage. I think the audio and video has been cleaned up, but I will be doing some of that in future videos. Right, today's video. Disclaimer, I love Enter the Dragon. Have a look around. You can tell I love Bruce Lee. Now, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but like I've told you before on the channel, I like to tackle new topics as well as some basic stuff, but this one you may not know. Right, a few months ago, a good friend to the channel, Draven Lee, he mentioned a comment, and it's the pre-NUNCHAKU scene from Enter the Dragon. So, you know, the underground cavern fight right up to Bruce Lee doing the awesome nunchaku routine. Right. Specifically, Billy Chan. Billy Chan is a regular in Bruce Lee films. He plays cousin Arpei in The Big Boss, who gets killed with James Chen outside the boss's mansion by Lao Wing, Tony Lau, and the boss's thugs. He plays a Japanese fighter in Fist of Fury. He's at the dojo fight at the start of the film. Also, as Chen enters the NUNCHAKU school at the end of the movie, Billy Chan gets kicked into a column and finished off with 5 intense body blows by Bruce. Now that's gotta hurt. And he would have been in Game of Death if Bruce had completed it. And that is a big if. A video for another day, maybe. You can see Billy Chan in the New Territories footage with Jihan Jae, Wang In-sik, Lam Ching-ying and Yun Hua. And he's also one of Han's guards in Enter the Dragon, and 2 guards attack Bruce, one in a brown gi and one wearing a blue jumpsuit using nunchaku. That's Billy Chan. Bruce hits Billy Chan, sending him back to the floor in agony as Bruce Lee dismantles the other 3 guards. Billy Chan is clearly lying on the floor unconscious. Bruce then runs forward, followed by another 4 guards, 3 in brown karate gis carrying sticks, and 1 in a blue jumpsuit with nunchaku. They stop in front of Bruce, and the guard in the blue jumpsuit opens the chucks with his left arm facing forward. Like this. It then shows a shot of Bruce with the Kali sticks backing up a little, awaiting the attack. We'll ignore this guy on the floor waiting to catch one of the guards in a sec. The guards in brown attack, and Bruce dismantles the three in an amazing display of skill. Notice the guy we're ignoring catch the last guard. I'd not noticed him either. Bruce steps back, holding the sticks in a cool L-shaped fashion. And when the camera goes back to the guard in blue with the nunchucks, it's Billy Chan, holding the chucks with his right arm forward, like this. So, how did Billy Chan get there? What happened to the other guard in blue? And does anyone know who this stuntman is? After this, Billy Chan attacks Bruce, who takes the nunchaku from him, and then we're treated to an amazing display of skill by Bruce on his signature weapon, while Billy Chan watches on in awe. But I've done a video on that before, and got a lot of flack for it. But had you noticed that before? Let me know in the comments down below. I always knew there was something quite not right about it, but it was when Lee put that comment in, it was like a light bulb went off. That's what I'd noticed. And also, had you noticed the guy on the floor catching that last guard? Let me know in the comments down below. The magic of filmmaking, eh? Thank you very much, Lee, for that. Ever since you wrote the comment, I've been thinking about making a video on it, and it's about time I did. So thank you very much for the comment, mate. This is why the comments are amazing. Not only that, the filming location of the Samo and Bruce fight. I love this community, it's fantastic. Right, now, before I go, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I had a box set of Enter the Dragon years ago that I gave to my nephew. Well, he returned it to me. This one. It's a bit battered now, but it's got all the stuff still in it. So another Enter the Dragon box set. But do you know what was magical? It's got everything in it. Postcards, lobby cards, a lot of book. Yeah, and obviously the Region 2 DVD. But do you know what was nice, right? When I opened it up and took it out, there was a set of photographs. They're obviously of Bruce Lee, but you can see how discoloured they are. And I went through them, and one of them took me back to 1982, and I'll tell you what one it was. I remember it well, that one, from Fist of Fury. We used to go and buy photographs before the world of Pinterest and the internet, and that was blue tacked on my wall for ages. That took me back. I do love a little bit of nostalgia, so now I've got some more photographs of Bruce that was tucked away in the box that I gave to my nephew many years ago. Like I said, when I used to upgrade, I used to sometimes give away my old stuff, sharing the love and trying to get people into Bruce Lee. But yeah, now I've just got to find somewhere to put it because the shelves back there are pretty stacked. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Right, before I go, hopefully I'll get a Saturday comments video out, but I've got a little minor surgery going on Friday. Depending on how that goes, it may happen, it may not. I'll let you know in a post it if I don't. Yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone who watches the videos, as always, who takes the time to comment and support Stripey Rambles that way. It really does mean the world, guys. And of course, my amazing patrons. You guys are terrific. Thank you very much. Thank you all who watches the channel. Right, have yourselves an amazing rest of the week, guys. Much love, and I'll be back with another ramble real soon. You take care of yourself now.